we are going to pray. I'll bring out some points. Then if you understand it, then you can pray with me. Praise the Lord. Are you there? Sons of Solomon. Are you there? 6:13. I want somebody that his version says Sons of Solomon. After Ecclesiastes. I want a person, I think that your version says something like return.
It says come back.
Is there anyone that says return?
One says come back.
Okay, I have a version that says return. Okay, read it. Read come back. See whether that your own says return. I want another. All of you says come back. Huh? Can you read what it says? Come back. Yeah.
Come back.
Check Microsoft.
Come back.
Other Bibles there. Can you check the other one too?
Yeah, mine says return.
Beautiful. You got the one, return. Yeah, can you read it? That's the one I want. Can you read it?
Return. Should matter. Return, that we may boast upon thee. What we just see in the Schumacher. As Shunammite, as it were the company of two uprights.
Now, see, you might not know this, and I'm not going to give you all the details about this. This is the verse that you use if you want to use the Bible for occultic needs. Cults. You don't understand. You might not understand. Because it will help you understand. Now listen. You know what it means to be in a cult? You know what it means to be in a cult? Cult. C-U-L-T. Or being occultic society. They're dangerous and all. Do you know one of the powers they use? One of the things they use is the Bible. Church, are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Do you know one of the sources of their powers is the Bible? There was one that was being used, that was popular, that everybody was using it. Whether it was a leakage from the occultic field or occultic society or the cult that discovered it. So when we were in secondary school, we were using it. But I can't use it now because it is sin. It's a crime against the Holy Spirit. But I'm here to tell you, as your pastor, I was among the people that were using it when we were in school. And you know, a lot of our things, sometimes when we lose our things in school, we will, when we ask, and nobody want to bring it out, we use it. Return, Shannon. Return, so we may look at you. Why should you look at the Shannon like you watch the dance of the two cows? And I tell you, it works. We use the Bible. There are certain things you need to bring to join it. You have to bring a key, a key. There's the kind of key you have to bring. Then you bring a type of rope. When you bring that type of rope, then you bring the Bible, you tie it with the Bible. You hold the key. When you hold the key, somebody else will get this, will hold this Bible, hold the Bible, then another person will read this one. And the person will put this place. Return, Shanamite. Return. So we will look upon you. Why should you look upon the Shanamite? Like your watch, the dice of the two companies. If it was Jimmy that took the wristwatch, return 10 times. The Bible will turn 10 times. 1, 2, if it was Jimmy. Return. I'm telling you this. And if it is not Jimmy, it will not turn. If it is Vanny, he said return. Say 2 times for you to be sure. 2 times it will return. 1, the Bible will turn 2 times. If the person is still doubting, you say turn 8 times. Another person will say turn 8 times. The Bible will turn 8 times. And when it comes 8 times, it will stop. This thing I'm telling you is true. Your pastor here was doing it. I'm not trying to tell you. Now, why am I sharing this with you? I'm not sharing it with you so that you go occultic or you start using it. Thank God it wasn't made available in the Western world. Otherwise, you were where you came from. I don't know how it was made available to us when we were in primary and secondary school. So we don't lose anything. We use return to get it back. So, if the Bible is that powerful, when you use it negative, it helps. It helps. That is why somebody that has not fallen out of faith, somebody that has not made mistake, cannot be a strong Christian. It takes you to test the other. I'm not encouraging anybody to do that. But if the devil has been using you, because God allows you. Because between the time God calls you and your 25th and 30th year, he allows the devil to do whatever I want to do. Now, count it all joy when you fall into that vast temptation. The prodigal son was more honorable to his father than the son that never left the house. Every time people want to tell me that the Bible is not real, I remember when I was using the Bible for occult reasons, for occultic stuffs. Can't forget when my elder brother-in-law, somebody stole his conflict, what we used to hold our shares here. We bought it very, very expensive. So one of his friends came and took it. And there's no way you believe that it was that his friend. It was that I used return to get it back. So how can you tell me I've seen the Bible being used for occultic means, and it works? It's saving their life. It's bringing things. Though they are going to hell if they don't repent. What of now? That I'm using it on the right side. The greatest force in heaven and on earth is not this crane that carries when you're building skyscraper. It's not that crane. Carries 20 tons. The greatest and the most powerful force on earth is the spirit behind this Bible. John chapter 6 verse 63. This word that I speak is life and is spirit. Every ritual that the occultic society are performing today, they got it from the Bible, Old Testament. But they read the Bible, the Old Testament, about rituals, they don't read it to understand what God is saying to his people. They read it to get the mixture, the ritual, the how you do it, then spirit will answer to spirit. Does that make sense? Yeah. They read it to understand because God exposed everything in the Bible. But if you want to use it for the negative, that's your problem. You want to use it, but on the last day you give account. That is why you see they talk more of the 7 books of Moses. Because these were all mainly where the rituals, not as if the 7 books of Moses, they added few things, but it's just the 5 and the other one they put. Because God in the Bible was exposing how to communicate with spirits. He's exposing how to communicate, how the earth will respond. Because it's not about the earth. Earth is like a television. Heaven is the remote control for that television. Does that make sense? So which means earth cannot work without remote control. Earth can never work without remote control. So that is why the Bible talks about heavens and earth. And there wouldn't have been any earth without heaven. The remote control. So some occultic read the Bible with occultic mind to discover what you will join with what, and spirit will answer. Or the earth, nature will answer. I tested it. Now, one of the things God told us how to be healthy is not as if your body will always go without medicine. No. He said, if you follow me, if you serve me, I will make sure every food you eat, we have heart. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you can't just be healthy without eating herbs. But God, in his package of salvation, he has programmed you that if you obey him, when he said fast, you fast. When he said eat, you eat. In that obedience, you are also eating herb, medicine, that looks after your body. Because he created all these things, he can't create them and throw it away. So there are herbs that are antidotes to this body when it gets sick. Sicknesses to the body. Does that make sense? Am I saying something? Are you really getting me? So when you serve God, when you get the package of salvation, your health is included. The medicine is included. With the food you eat, you don't need to be buying separate. Just obey God. He will take you to a place and say, okay, like you saw, Ravan brought food for Elijah. Do you know how balanced that food was? Do you know how balanced the food was? He said, I've given you herbs for food. Herbs for food. Medicine for food. I don't know what that medicine. It's not as if you don't take medicine, but because you're in life. Well, church, what am I saying? Listen to me. I'm coming from somewhere. The word of God works for those in court. Why would it work for you as a child of God? Why wouldn't you, now you have discovered? He said, he gave us his son while we were yet sinners. He said, what will he not freely do for us now that we are repented? Lord, I thank you for this youth week. You know my intention is to bring these children, bring this youth to be world changers, city movers. Lord, they can't do it without power, and knowledge is power. Lord, I bring them before thee as they are starting this year youth week. And as they have given me the opportunity every of their youth week to be the one to lay the foundation, either by revelation, bringing out revelation, or by confirmation, or by leading through praise. Lord, I ask that this youth week will bring healing, breakthroughs, testimony, revelation, solution to their listeners, and to everyone that will join me. Be thou exalted and be thou magnified. In the name of Jesus. Amen. Now the same God have said, quickly go with me. I read two scriptures, then we go. Then we pray. Judges chapter 3, verse 1. Judges chapter 3, from verse 1. Let me read. Now these are the nations which the Lord left to prove Israel by them, even as many of Israel as had not known all the wars of Canaan. God told Joshua, in my own words, trying to explain this. Joshua was about finishing the battle. Joshua was about getting all that God wanted to get. And God said, no, Joshua. No. Only 80%. Achieve 80%. Joshua said, but Lord, we have the strength to conquer the whole nation. God said, no. Leave 20%. I want to use it to train the next generation. Now, these are the nations. Judges chapter 3, verse 1. Now, these are the nations which the Lord left, 20%, to prove Israel by them, even as many of Israel as had not known all the wars of Canaan. Only that the generation of the children of Israel might know to teach them war. To teach them what? War. At the least such as before knew nothing thereof. Now what he's saying is, he has left, and look at the nations, he named them, namely, verse 3, 5 lords of the Philistines, and all the Canaanites, and the Sodomites, and the Hittites, and that dwelleth in the Mount Lebanon, from Mount Belhamon unto the entering in Hamath. And they were to prove Israel by them, to know whether they will hearken unto the commandments of the Lord, which he has commanded their father by the hand of Moses. Listen very, very well. God is saying in this place, Idika, don't finish all the battle. Leave some battle for your children. Glory. Idika, don't finish all the battle in Australia, for CGM Australia. Don't finish it. Leave some for Jimmy. Leave some for Michael. Leave some for Vanny. Leave some for all your children. Is God a wicked God? No. Did he leave those battles because he's a wicked God? No. How many of us want to move beyond limit? Explode. How many of us want to go beyond that, you'll be able to help nations, not only your community? How many of us? Do you know God will never trust you until he has tried you with wars, battles? He can never. Look at it, verse 4. And they were to prove Israel by them, to know whether they would hearken unto the commandment of the Lord, which he commanded their fathers by the hand of Moses. He can. Look at it, in reality. His father, your fathers were in the Hosa. How long the strength to finish all the battle I was supposed to? God said in the house, I will beat you. I will slap you. Come on. Which one will Idika fight? You want Idika to be felele. You want him to be fed football. So that when you kick it on the right, you go, yeah! You know, with all those balls that are not good, you know it. You are players like me, you know. Listen, I'm going to show you something. I'll show you that I have to play. I can't, you bring felele, push you go like this. I can't play you. You win me. Because I want to dribble. Oh, God, you know? And felele will be doing like this. I need heavy ball. I need other guys. Then I'll just kick, boom, Let me stop doing this before they start calling me from America. Come and play for Manchester. Is it anything like Manchester? Is it Bacchus Blue? Which one is that blue one? Jesse, Bacchus. You see, I know them, I'm just pretending. Church, you get what I'm saying? God said, I can't use felons. I want to use a solid ball. So that if I want to target here, it will just go there. Air will not carry it. Train the cat to behave. Leave the work in the house. Leave it. You have already. And when the guy was born, he said, shh, God, give me my ears. You see, as I was with the house, I will be with you. But do not move away. Don't go left or right from the word I've given to the house. Follow it. He wanted to think it's the battle. If the battle is telling me, it's not that I'm going to go. He's saying, follow it. First of all, he pinched my ear. He said, shut up. Listen very well. Why? There are battles in the house I have left that you will fight. Amen. Now, church, listen very well. Everybody passes through this battle. The foolish will give up on the way. The wise will fight it. Not fighting it by their own wisdom. Look at how they fight it. Deuteronomy 29 verse 29. Deuteronomy 29, 29. Let me show you. Deuteronomy 29. Look at it. The secret. Now, who does God reveal his secret?